Anyways, this is the ALCS episode. Hopefully we can win it. We're facing the division-winning rival Twins. They're a pretty good-looking team. I've looked through them already. They've got a bunch of injuries, most notably Aroldi Chama and Byron fucks a ton. Although he's going to play through that day-to-day injury. Besides that, a couple meh pitchers. Actually, Brock Stewart's a pretty notable injury as well. So let's go through them. Their ace, who is not available for Game 1, if you saw at the end of the last episode, they beat Texas 5-1 in Game 7. And Pablo Lopez pitched pretty well. So their Game 1 starter is Chris Paddock, who's pretty good in his own right. Joe Ryan's pretty good. Allows a few too many home runs for my liking, I would think, but who knows. And they traded for Hunter Green, who was pretty okay for them, honestly. Home run against and control ratings are a little low for me, but they could do them. Their bullpen's ridiculous. Coulombe's pretty good. Bummer's very good. Canley's good. Griffin Jacks is pretty good. Jay Jackson is fine. Phil Bickford is weird. He's not great versus lefties. He's not the best. Presley is really good. And then you get Yohan Duran, who's bonkers, and Jose Alvarado, who's really good. It's a really, really, really good bullpen, which I'm a little nervous to be down against. Hitting-wise, it's a pretty good lineup as well. You can see they're 5th in runs scored and 2nd in runs against. That's an aggregate run differential or Pythagorean, I guess the word is, of 92 and 70, which, interestingly, is only 2 games ahead of us. Anyways, let's check out their lineups. Leading off at first versus righties is Eddie Julien, I love this player in real life. Good old Canadian boy, except that he's French, so not that good. He's a pretty good player. Byron fucks a ton, 2. Matt Wallner, 3. He hits for tanks in this usually. Royce Lewis, such a fun player, 4. Luke Raley, who homered in Game 7 for them. He looks kind of whatever, but, he's slugging 466, so that'll do. They have Carlos Correa, I am Groot. Still don't really understand this nickname, but that is a contract they gave him. And they really front-loaded it too, huh? That's super interesting. Anyways, they have Sam Huff. They got in a trade with Texas in the offseason, hitting 7th. Noah Miller, who they got from the Dodgers for Max Kepler this offseason, right? Anyway, he's playing 2nd, hitting 8th. And then Eugenio Suarez, who's here hitting 9th. Funny 9-hole hitter. Versus lefties, their lineup's structured a bit differently. It's Rayleigh leadoff versus lefties, which I do not understand one bit. Jeffers, 2, at DHing. He was not playing versus righties, so that's pretty noteworthy. Royce Lewis hits 3rd, Buxton hits 4th, Correa 5, Wallner 6, Huff 7, Miller 8, and Suarez 9. Off their bench, they have Christian Vasquez running 3 catchers, Willie Castro and Alex Kirilloff, who I'm surprised is not playing versus righties. But that's the team. We have Javier Assad, who, if you can remember, threw a complete game shutout against the Orioles in what was Game 2. We should have George Kirby. Oh, never mind. He's healthy. He's rested. I am a stupid moron. George Kirby is throwing Game 1. Yeah. All right, let's play this game in Minnesota. It is Game 1. Hopefully this is not a long episode that I can kind of fly through these games because I imagine it'll be around an hour. The playoffs take me a few hours usually, but that's what makes it fun. They have Chris Paddock, so we're going to stack our lefties. Let's do it. We're hoping for a pretty big game from Kirby here. This is a pretty good defensive team we're facing, so might be tough. We don't score on the first. They have a man on 2nd for Royce Lewis. But he goes down swinging. Good shit. We score in the 2nd on a Kyle Schwarbaum. Nice. That's big. We could use some of those. They don't score in the 2nd. They have a man on 2nd in the bottom of the 3rd. We did not score in our half of the 3rd. That's a ground ball to 3rd. We got a man there. Oh, the game's lagging a little bit. That's not fun. Oh, I'm sorry about that. You don't usually get that. We have a man on 2nd in the form of Juan Soto to lead off the top of the 4th. Louis Bob's going to hit one to right. Might be deep enough for Soto to tag up. I don't know. No, it is not. It's going to bring up Schwarber. 2-1 count on him. Hit another tank, why don't you? He hits the ball hard to left. It's a shift on. But whoever's there, Royce Lewis is out in left, is going to get that. All right, it's going to bring up Brandon Marsh. Full count on him. That's going to be hit hard to short, but Correa is there. And we do not score a leadoff double. That's a shame. Anyways, bottom third, Kirby is dealing thus far. He continues to in the bottom of the fourth. We don't score in the top of the fifth. They get a leadoff man on second in the bottom of the fifth. That's not great. And Huff's going to single him in with a single to center. Still no outs in the bottom of the fifth here is pretty frustrating. But that's what's happening. At least it's a double play situation in theory. Let's get one. Whoa, the hardest bunt ever? Why? Wow, okay. 0-2. He hits a flare to right. We got a man there. Okay, that is at fucking, what's his face? Bryce Terang. Yep. All right, you can strike out Suarez, right? Nope. 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 Oh, we got a man there, though. No, we don't. Yes, we do. What a catch by Brandon Marsh. Robbed Suarez of a home run, did that say? Oh, bud. That's pretty nice. And Julian's going to hit a single to right. It's going to hopefully not send Huff to third. Oh, not only is it going to send Huff to third, who's got fucking 30 speed, but Julian's also going to second. I love that. And now Buxton's up, and he is going to strike out, thank God. At least the game's only tied. We're going top six now. We do not score. Kirby, bottom six, holds them off the scoreboard. Paddock's put us in a bit of a headlock here, save for a Schwarber home run. See if we can score in the seventh. We have a man on second. It's Brandon Marsh for Jerk McGuire. And he's going to single to right. He jerks one to right, and that's going to give us the lead. And he's going to mosey on over to second. Beautiful. I could have gone to Tomas Nido there, but yeah. Thank God I didn't do that. Anyways, that was just dreadful. Arteaga is up to see a wild pitch. It's by the Huff Muff. Griffin Jacks now comes in a 1-1 count. Okay. Unless I'm just stupid and he was there before. Don't remember. Anyways, Arteaga is going to hit one to first, but Matt Wallner, whoever is over there, is there. It's Julian, sorry. And we do not score more than on the McGuire double. 79 pitches for Kirby through 6. We're going to let him go. Leadoff man on. It's Correa again. Huff, last time in this situation, hit a single up the middle. This time up the middle, Bryce Terang is there to field it and throw over to first for the out. It's going to bring up Noah Miller. Infield should be playing in. It's a full count. Get him. He strikes him out looking with a fastball. That's a big out for Kirby. 93 pitches here. They're going to pinch hit Kirilloff. Let's see. If I went to a lefty, they would pinch hit with a righty, so I will not. It's going to be Jeffers. We're going to let Kirby face Kirilloff here. Come on. Get your man. Oh. He hit a home run. Well, that's not great. Kirilloff hits a tank to left center, pinch hit. Fuck. All right. Let's see if Kirby can get out of the inning. He does. All right. This is the problem now as they go to their mega bullpen. We're going to let IKF hit for Ciani here. Hopefully someone can get on base against Alvarado here. Oh. Well, not only did nobody get on base, but somebody got hurt. Who? What? Nobody got hurt? I don't really understand what's happening here. Sure, whatever. We're going to go to Andrew Nardi here. We have an incomplete position. I'm well aware of that. We're going to have Dom Fletcher come in and play center. Oh, was that all it was? There wasn't an injury. It was an incomplete position. I'm just stupid. Cool. All right, bottom 8. It's a clean inning. Let's see if we can score 1 run to tie it off of Jose Alvarado. 1-2 count on Juan Soto. Oh, he slaps one to left center into the gap. That's a big leadoff double. Let's go, Soto. That's why we pay you the big boner bucks. That's going to bring up... Ooh, I think it's Louis Bob. Come on, do something for me, kid. He hits a ground ball to third. That's not going to advance the runner. Do I let Schwarber hit here against Alvarado? That is the question on everybody's minds. Well, considering it's him or Wes Clark, or I think I'm going to take him out. He's just going to strike out against a lefty. Like, he just has, yeah. We're going to see if Wes Clark can become a postseason hero for us. It's a 3-1 count on him. He's going to hit one to third as well and not do much for us. Why couldn't we get a fucking pinch hit home run, huh? That would have been nice. Now it's Brandon Marsh, our last hope, in a 2-2 count. He's going to go down looking. We lose game 1. That is unfortunate. Maybe I pushed Kirby too far with that, trying to get through in that 7th, when Kirilloff came to hit a home run. But hindsight's 20/20, I don't regret that move, really. As a bunch of shitters are retiring, including Jared Schuster. Sure. Brad Shoemaker. Well, the whole minor league Braves system is retiring here. Okay. That's now going to leave us for game 2. Do we have Nick Nastrini? 94% rested? Nah. We'll let Assad face Joe Ryan here in Minnesota again for game 2. We do not want to go down 2-0 here, so I would call this, about as close to a must-win game as you can get without it actually being must-win. As I've just found out in real life that Robert Gasser is probably going to need surgery. That sucks for him. Poor guy. I like him. Anyways, game 2. Let's lock in. Let's try and take this one back. Top first, we don't score. They don't score in the second. Brandon Marsh is on second for Iverson Arteaga. Oh my god, did he blast one to left? Iverson Arteaga with a 2-run shot. Okay. They don't ask how, right? Let's go. All right. Wow, look at the averages on our team after Coulson and Soto. They're really not great. Whatever. Siani doesn't do shit there for us. They get one right back with Luke Raley. Okay. Oh, and there's 2 more on for Julian. Let's not allow a big inning here, please. Well, that's going to be a RBI single, I believe. And unless they don't score here. They do. So they tie it right back up on an Edward Julian RBI single. That's a shame. It's going to bring up Byron Fucks a ton, and he's going to hit one to third, but we got a man there. So we give and we get 2 in the second. Okay, whatever. Let's keep scoring here. We don't score in the third. They don't score in the third. We got a man on second in the 4th. Schwarber strikes out. Sky's blue. Brandon Marsh. No, what? Oh, nothing. That's just a ball 3. Why am I watching ball 3? Okay. Anyways, full count now on Brandon Marsh. He's going to hit one to right. That should score Louis Bob. Please. Are you going to go to second as well for me? Oh my god, he's out. Oh my god, he's out. Why are we doing that? Why are we being out at home ever? I don't understand that. That's a shame. And it's caught up the middle. What a play by Correa. That's a frustrating out to make it home, but whatever. I don't control the base running because it's annoying. I'm pretty tempted to take out Assad here. I'm not going to lie to you. Because we kind of need to get out of this jam and score next inning. So, and our bullpen's rested. Fuck it. That's my gut. We're doing it. DL Hall. Shades have taken out Barrios for Kikuchi in this similar spot here. Except that the Jays didn't score. So, we have that on them. As, of course, like clockwork, our bullpen comes in and just walks the fucking world, huh? Need a strikeout here. That's going to not work. Throw home. Throw to first. Can we get 2 here? Yeah! All right. That's a big double play there. I don't know how Buxton's that slow, but sure. Can we score top 5th? The answer is no. All right, DL Hall, we'll give him this part of the lineup. He gets through it cleanly. We don't score in the 6th. Jordan Leisure is back and healthy. Let's get him some game action. He'll pitch the 6th inning. Hopefully it's a clean one. And it is. Top 7, they have Ryan Presley in the game now. We don't score. Jordan Leisure to face left, right, left. I don't love. We're going to go to, I believe, Tanner Banks in this spot here. Yep, bullpen day. Tanner Banks gives me a clean 7th. Let's see, top 8th. Alvarado's in to face Siani, Terang, and Coulson. I'm going to once again go to IKF here for Siani. Hopefully he can get on base. He cannot. That's a shame. As Dom Fletcher comes into the game now and takes over in center. Right, left, right. Lewis, Raley, and Correa. I'm going to do a funny thing here. We're going to take put Chase Lee in the game. You might hate this, but trust me. He's a righty specialist, but he's just not going to face all righties. That's one out. I'm going to pitch around the lefty, and if that backfires, I'm a bad manager. We're going to pitch around him. Do not hit a home run. He strikes him out. And now it's Correa to face a righty specialist. We should get a K here. We do not, but we got a clean inning. That's a pretty elite bullpen management, I'd say. But it's not going to fucking matter if we cannot score. And we're facing Yohan Duran in the ninth. We do not score. Shocker. I'm going to keep Chase Lee in here to face some righties. Sam Huff. That should be an out. Okay. We're going to do the same thing. Pitch around the lefty. He strikes him out, but it gets away from catcher McGuire, but he throws him out at first. And we're going to let Chase Lee face Eugenio Suarez here. He walks him, and that is going to end his day. We're going to go to... We're going to go to Andrew Nardi here, I believe. Yeah. Okay. Get me an out here, Andrew. It's a lefty. This is your guy. This is your man to get. He is going to get him to ground out to short. That was an interesting animation. The animations in this game have gotten so much better over the last few years, though. It used to be like really, really like shit, to be honest, but now it's really fun. It's cool. It's good. Obviously, there's no extra inning rule in the Manfred Man. No Manfred Man in the playoffs. So we're going to just watch this game, I think. Let's see if we score in the 10th. We got a man on second. Of course, Duran has 4 outs, and they're all Ks. All right, let's see if Bryce Duran can do something here for me. He walks. That's fine. We'll get his pitch count up, please, and thank you. He's at 36 for Colson. Do some damage here, buddy. That's a liner to center, but right at Buxton out there. They're going to keep in Duran to face Soto. You're going to regret that, right? Tell me you're going to regret that. He walks him. Okay. They're going to leave him in to face Louis Bob. Come on. Oh my god, he gets him. Oh, that's so annoying. He's like so tired. How many pitches did they just have a reliever throw? 46? He got 5 Ks in 2 innings? I'm sure. Well, it's now our turn to protect the lead. Right, left, right. I'm going to trust Nardi. He gets through it. Top 11, they bring in Phil Bickford to face 3 lefties. Okay. We don't score. Nardi's going to face this lefty here. He gets him swinging. And we're going to go to a righty here, I believe. We're going to go to Prelander right now. See if he can get me through this. 11th. He does not, in fact. He puts both of them on. And he's going to walk Noah Miller. Oh my god. Oh my god. Prelander, buddy. Why? All right. They're going to keep in Suarez. Do they have a lefty off the bench? They do. I'm shocked they're not bringing him in here, but I guess they know I would go to a lefty. Okay, I'll tell you for free, Prelander's done. My question here, is it Crochet or is it Merriweather? If he gets Suarez, I'm going to Crochet. This is a weird move. I'm trusting him to get Suarez, and I'm really playing the Julian card here. I feel like the matchup between Merriweather and Julian is worse. I feel like they're both going to get Suarez on a K. Oh, no, don't walk him, please. If you're going to hit him in, if they're going to win it, make them earn it. Come on, Crochet. He gets him. 2 down, face Julian. First pitch swinging, it's looking like. And he's going to win it with a single to center. You tip your cap there. Shout out John Schneider. But that's just lefty-lefty good piece of hitting. I don't feel like I mismanaged that. You know, it'd be nice if Prelander could have gotten a few outs, but that's a pretty well pitched game from a bullpen that I feel like I managed pretty well. Just couldn't score. Joe Ryan shut us down. Their bullpen was nuts, as we knew it was going to be, and that's consecutive 3-2 losses in Minnesota. That's frustrating, especially considering you'll see we're facing Pablo Lopez in Game 3 here. We do have Nick Nastrini, but we kind of need that now, as I'm going to just quickly look at the international stuff. How do I do this again? Development. It's not open. Oh yeah, the showcase starts tomorrow. Sorry. All right, let's hop into Game 3 here. Luckily, we haven't really faced any injury in the playoffs. But yeah, another righty starter against us. A lot of lefties in our lineup. We have Nick Nastrini on the mound, and hopefully he can pitch well for us here. At home, I think we're undefeated at home. No, the Orioles bullshit game we lost was at home. Okay. Well, we're going to try and fly through this one because it's already been 20 minutes for 2 games. Jeez. Ball 4 to Bryce Terang. Bases loaded for Colson. This is why you're our superstar. That's why you're hitting leadoff, and he's going to hit a ground ball the second. All right. That's a shame, but kind of just is what it is. Nick Nastrini is going to continue to do his thing. We got a man on second leadoff for Louis Bob here, who's going to strike out. He's been doing a lot of that in the playoffs, huh? You know, playoff OPS of 797 is fine, but what happened to the 8-WAR player, my guy? Schwarber's up now. He's going to pop one to center. You can see with our team, there's like a core forming. You know, you got a few pitchers, we got a decent bullpen, we got a couple, players, but there just isn't enough secondary help, I don't think. But again, I've only really had one off season and one season past the off season to make trades and do what I want with the team. In which case, I'm pretty happy with where it's at for now, though. But we got some work to do. Anyways, I don't know why I'm talking like it's the off season, because we're fucking coming back and winning this series. We're doing that, right? That's a start. 2 men on. Come on. We haven't really hit a lot of home runs, is the other thing I don't feel in the playoffs. Not that we're really necessarily built to, but you'd like a guy like Schwarber to do that a little often as Terang strikes out looking. Colson once again with men on base. Let's see if he can deliver this time. Doesn't look like it, but that's hit well to left. But they got a man there in the form of Royce Lewis. All right, well, Nick Nastrini in the 5th is going to allow a man on base. He's been fine. Our pitching as a whole, besides that one Orioles game, has been more than good enough. That's a base hit to center from Eugenio Suarez, of course. You're allowing the fucking 9-hole hitter to hit RBI hits against you, and yet our superstar leadoff man can't do shit. That's fun. 0-2 to Julian. He's going to strike out. We're already down 1-0. You'd like to cap the damage to 1-0 here. And he balks. Oh my god. Okay. He twitched while on the rubber. I'm sure he did. I'll twitch when your sister. Fucking game. Alright. Well, Buxton strikes out. So we get through it only allowing 1. That's fine. I'm going to throw in a little lip pillow real quick. I feel like that's got to turn the tides here for us, bottom 5. We do not score. That's classic. Top 6, they do not score. Alright, we got the pillow in now. That's a good luck charm, right? Come on. Show me it's a good luck charm. What did I fucking say? Is that not the world telling you that you should have a Zen in your mouth at all times? Look at that. And that's a game-tying single. Fucks yeah, Bryce Terang. Look at that content. Jay Jackson in. I'm going to watch this at bat against Colson. And he strikes out. Very low-scoring series this is. But that's kind of the way I like to have my... I don't like to not score. But pitching and defense win championships, especially in this game, I find. You can slug your way to victory sometimes, but long term, I don't think so. I'm letting Nastrini pitch pretty far into this game here. It's the 7th. He's at 92 pitches. Let's see how he's feeling. Not sure I can go another batter. Do you want to find out? Oh, please don't make this come back to bite me. No. Yeah, we're caught at the wall. See, you weren't sure, Nick, but I was sure in you. That's how we do it around here, partner. And we're going to the bottom of the 7th. They're going to bring Aaron Bummer. We get a man on second. Schwarber's facing a lefty. That's never good. I would love for him to drop down a sack bunt here. I don't think he can. Oh my god, he can. Should I try it? I feel like that would be pretty retarded, but let's do it. Safety squeeze with Kyle Schwarber. Okay, we'll not do that again. Hit this man in, Kyle. He strikes out. I should have bunted. I should have fucking bunted. Okay. Brandon Marsh is up now. 2-strike count on him, too. He's going to hit a weak ground ball to Correa at short, and he's going to be thrown out. This Super bullpen we're facing is tough. I'll be honest. Listen, I understand we got through Pablo Lopez enough. Nick Mastrini outpitched Pablo Lopez, which is pretty good. Anyways, we are going to go right now, 8th inning, to our stopper. We're going to go to Crochet. I would like him to give me 2 scoreless. Huh. Anyways, that was not what I was looking for, as fucking Ryan Jeffers comes in and hits a pinch hit home run. That's great. Well, we're going to... Should I let Nito hit here? I feel like it's worth saving these other guys for other lefties they might have in the bullpen, right? Because they've already used Alvarado. Or no. No, they haven't, but he's exhausted. They're not going to throw Alvarado. They might bring in Coulomb. Bummer's the one in the game. You know what? No, I talked myself into Wes Clark. Tied up with my own pinch hit home run on 0-2. Yeah, I'm sure. All right, strikes out looking. Good AB, pal. Motherfucker. Oh, corners for Colson to face a righty. Please come through. Snap throw to first, I swear to God. Oh my God, he's safe, thank God. Full count on Colson. He walks. That should bring up Juan Soto here. This is why we pay you, Juan Jose Pacheco. 0-2. He blasts one to left. Get up. Get up. It's gone on 0-2. Juan fucking Soto. A grand slam. That is large and in charge. There was an injury. Who got injured? I mean, who got injured? What the fuck? Oh, I don't know why I keep thinking it's an injury. It's not. We took out our catcher. It's Tomas Nito is coming in to catch here. Well, that's a pretty large homer. Let's see. Garrett Crochet threw 29 pitches in the 8th. I would not like him to do that again. Soto at first. Colson at third. Do I want to make any defensive subs here? I don't think so. We're going to go to Julian Merriweather to close this one out if possible. And, not yet, Eugenio Suarez, sit your goofy ass down right now. Hey! We got a win. All right, let's bring this back. Let's bring this back. Come on. 2-1 series. What a fucking massive hit that was from Juan Soto. 4 for 5 with 4 RBIs. Oh my God, my king. My king. Also, we made 2 5-star plays on defense. Honey. Plus 34. I like to treat zone rating as like DRS or something. I don't really understand what zone rating... Like, I understand what zone rating is, but like it works similarly. Anyways, game 4, they are going to be throwing Hunter Green. We need to be able to hit off Hunter Green. Do we have Kirby? No. He'll pitch... Oh, he's not going to be 100% rested for game 5, but I'm going to throw him there if we lose. But we're not going to lose. Anyways, game 4. Do I want to make any lineup changes? The whole middle of the order is really not hitting at all. Jesus Christ. We're going to give Tomas Nito a start because good Lord knows Reese McGuire not hitting him. So Nito's 1 for 2. Let's move Terang up a little bit here. We'll do that. Okay. Let's get another win here. Let's string 2 together here. Come on, JP. Nice. It's already 1-0 Twins in the first. It's going to remain 1-0 though. We got to score to win anyway, they say. And we're facing Hunter Green. Hopefully we can score off of him. Not in the first we can't. And they have a man on second in the form of slow-ass Sam Huff. And fucking Eugenio Suarez continues to hit the ball well. I don't know how he's not striking out more. He's got like 40 avoid Ks. But he flies out to the track, and they do not score. Bottom 2. Let's see if we can hit a tank. Oh, we can, in the form of Brandon Marsh. I'm hoping we can hit a bunch off 45 home run against goddamn Hunter Green. That's 1. That's 2. Terang. Okay. Okay. Top third, they have men on the corners for Luke Rayleigh, who's been a monster in this playoffs for them. But he strikes out looking. That's massive. Let's go, JP. Vive. Vive la France. Bottom 3 here. We have a man on second in shocker Juan Soto, and Louis Bob's going to get plunked. Charge the mound. He gets drilled. I might have to retaliate. Schwarber, this would be a big time for a homer. A walk is okay. Brandon Marsh, he's already homered in the game. Can he do it again? It's going to be a wild pitch. Nope, it's going to be stopped by Sam Huff. And full count on Brandon Marsh now. He checked his swing. That's going to be a run. Beautiful. All right. 3-2, 3-1. Still bases loaded for Tomas Nido. 0-2 to him. He's going to hit a ground ball to short at Correa, who's going to field it cleanly and throw over to second. All right. Well, we scored 3. We scored 1 in that inning. We add to our lead. JP France, please. Nice. Scoreless inning. Bottom 4. We don't score. He's at 68 pitches. 0-32. Matt Wallner is 1 for 31 in the playoffs. Nothing like your DH, your designated Hitler. Did I not the Führer, the hitter? Jesus. 88 pitches. I'm gonna take him out. We're gonna need an out pretty badly here. I think we're gonna go and do a funny thing here. I'm gonna go to Garrett Clevenger. I have it all mapped out in my head. If you can get Matt Wallner, but he's not gonna strike him out, I don't think so, unless you get a weird play here. Oh, that's hit hard and well to center. It's gonna score a run, but we got a man there. I'm going to intentionally walk Correa here and pitch to a lefty. It's Royce Lewis. Still going to intentionally walk him. And we're going to pitch to Luke Raley. 1-2 count on him. He strikes him out. All things considered, Clevenger did his job. Fly out. I had it planned to intentionally walk Lewis when I put him in. Anyways, we get out of that with a lead still. Bottom 5. Can we score? It's top of the lineup. We cannot. Top 6. I'm going to take Clevenger out. This is why I like having a lefty specialist, though. 95 stuff for lefties is pretty valuable, I find. Let's go to Jordan Leisure here. He hasn't pitched in the playoffs yet, I don't think. Oh, no, he pitched like inning in the bullpen game. I forgot. He's going to allow 2 men on, huh? 2 walks. Suarez is up. You already know he's doing something. And that something is grounded over to third. We could not turn 2 on it, unfortunately. But they get him out. And that's going to bring up Julian, who we're going to bring in DL Hall to face. Hopefully he can get him this time. 2-2 count on Julian. For DL Hall. He is going to hit him. That's not the retaliation I meant on a 2-2 count with 2 men in scoring position. Because now you have to face a fucking righty. Okay. Well, that's not great. And he's going to slap one to center. I don't even want to call that over-managing or like a bad decision. Like, he hit the guy. I wanted him to get him out, if you can believe it. My plan was to have the reliever in to get the guy out. But unfortunately, they took the lead instead. DL Hall, can you get Matt Wallner? No, you walked him. It's not great. We're going to take him out. We're going to go to Chase Lee. Get me one out here, Chase. This is why we have you. Righty specialist. 0-2 count on Royce Lewis. He's going to pop it up. Oh, my God. Okay, we're down now, but we got to score to win anyway, as they say, right? All right, Brandon Marsh leading off bottom 6. We have a man on second for Iverson Arteaga, who's going to hit one hard to third, but they have a man there. It's Suarez, I believe. Yep. We don't score bottom 6. Okay. Top 7. We're going to... What am I going to do here? We're going to pitch around Luke Raley, who's going to fly to right, to left, on backwards. Okay. And then we're going to have Chase Lee face the other 2 guys. He gets them out. Ryan Presley in the game now. We don't score. We're going to go to Julian Merriweather here. And the 8th, they have 2 men on, huh? For Julian. No outs. He strikes out, though. Byron Buxton, 3-1 count. Come on, Merriweather. Do not walk this man, please. He's going to hit one to first. It's going to be a fucking error. Oh, my God. Okay. Soto makes an error. It's not great. Oh, my God. Do I go to Crochet here? He's like low-key tired. No, I'm leaving Julian Merriweather in the game. Come on. Throw home. There's fucking construction happening outside now. I'm going to close my window after this game. We got one out, but no double play. And now you face Royce Lewis. Come on, Merriweather. 0-2 count. He gets him. All right. I mean, it's a busy inning, but it's a clean inning, all things considered. They're going to bring in Alvarado to face Schwarber, Marsh, and Nido. I'm going to let them hit. They do not score. We're going to go to We're going to go to fucking Prelander in the 9th, unfortunately. He gets a clean 9th. Can we score? Bottom 9. 3-1 count to Bryce Terang. I would love a leadoff walk here. No, I lead off ground out to short. That's not what we were looking for, in truth. Alvarado is injured. Oh my god, and they're going to bring in Johan Duran. That's great. We're going to pinch hit for Iverson here with Dom Fletcher. Hopefully he can get on base for us. It's all 1 count. It's not going to be a strikeout, so that's something. Put it in play and get a ball down somewhere, Dom. Come on. He's going to hit another ground ball to short. It's going to be a diving stop by Correa, and he's going to be thrown out. It's a pretty good play from Correa, huh? You won't see many plays better than that. How about you suck some? All right, and Michael Ciani. We're down to our last out here against Duran, and this is going to be a tough one to come back from. He is going to bloop onto right, though, and get on base. The winning run at the plate in Colson Montgomery. Do we steal with Ciani here? I'm going to do a run and hit. Okay, he's in there. Okay. Come on, Colson. Full count. Need a hit. He's going to strike out. Damn. Well, we're down 3-1 in the series. Yeah. Tough one. You know, this is a lot of bullpen work. It's kind of tough. Like, Jordan Leisure was not good. Walked 2 guys. DL Hall was not good. Didn't get an out. The rest of the pitching staff was fine. You know, JP France wasn't great, but he's also our 4th starter here. Well, we have George Kirby for Game 5 to face Chris Paddock. We got to win 3 games in a row against Paddock, Ryan, and Lopez, it looks like, which will be a challenge. I'm going to go close my window, and I'll see you for Game 5. Wagwan Delilah, ready for Game 5? Here we go. Kirby, Paddock, Game 5. Must win. You know, we'll do anything we can to win here, obviously. No one's really hitting. You know, Noah OPS is above 700 after the top 3 in the order, so that's an issue. But I'm insane. We're going to do the same thing over again and hope it's different, because it's baseball, and it's unpredictable. Anyways, we need a big outing here from George Kirby. And a 2-run shot in the bottom of the 1st by Louis Bob. That'll help. Carlos Correa gets one back in the top of the 2nd. Corners. They have corners, no outs, top 5th for Suarez, who hits one to 3rd. Okay, runner doesn't score. Man on first advances to 2nd. And, yeah, we get an out. Now it's Julian. I don't love this matchup, but hopefully he does. He does strike out looking. Yep. Some water. Now you just got to get Buxton. And he does. Let's go, Kirby. What a monster, man. Fuck, I love this guy. He's actually probably my favorite pitcher in baseball. I love the control stuff and, like, ground balls. It's fun. I don't love that. I'll tell you that for free. Is that a fucking leadoff triple from Matt Wallner? Okay, man. Anyways, Royce Lewis is up. We, of course, have not scored since the 2-run home run in the 1st. They're going to most probably tie the game right here. They are. Well, we're tied at 2. You know, we weren't going to escape jams forever. Bottom 6, can we score? Top of the lineup? No. Top 7, Kirby's at 80 pitches, but it's bottom of the order. I'm going to let him face Kirilloff. He walks him. It's not great. 91 pitches. Feeling worn down. We're going to Crochet in the 7th. I need you to keep this tied. They pinch hit for Julian. Oh my god. It's foul. Thank God. Jeffers already has a pinch hit dong in this series. So we're going to hope he doesn't do that again here. Let's see if Crochet can get out of this. That's hit well to center, but Michael Ciani is out there. And runners do not advance. And now it's Buxton. 2-2 count on him, and Crochet gets him looking. That's big. That's a big out. We're now bottom 7. They bring in Aaron Bummer to face 3 lefties. We're going to let them hit. Brennan Marsh is on 2nd for McGuire. I'm going to take him out for Tomas Nido right here. Could use a big hit from you, Tomas. He strikes out. Now it's Iverson Arteaga, 3-1 count. He's going to hit one to center, and that's going to be tracked down by Buxton. Damn. Okay. Wow, we really need to figure out how to fucking score here. We got to pitch as well. We're pitching fine. I'm going to let Crochet have the 8th. He gives up a home run to Royce Lewis. For fuck's sakes, man. Well, we're now down to our last 6 outs in the season. Michael Ciani is up in the bottom. We're going to pull him for IKF. Hopefully they get on base, and they do. So they brought in Phil Bickford to face Turang, Colson, and Soto. I don't really know why, but okay. First and second, no outs for Colson and then Soto. We have to be able to tie this game here. Wild pitch doesn't get away far enough for them to advance, though. Full count on Colson Montgomery. He smacks onto right center. It's hit hard, but there's going to be a man there, and we don't advance. Oh, my God. Okay. Actually, really, Dom Fletcher's not fast. I thought he would have been. I was going to say I should have pinch ran for IKF there, but no. All right, Soto up now. Please. Be my hero again. Let's hit well to right at the wall at the track. It's caught out there by Luke fucking Rayleigh in right field. He's actually a sneaky good athlete, though, in real life. We're now down to our last 4 outs with Louis Bob, 2 outs corners to face Phil Bickford. Come on, Louis Bob. He hits one to center, and the fucking game is tied. Let's go. That's a massive hit from the presumptive MVP of the American League, I hope. That'll be fun. We even it up at 3. They're going to bring in Danny Coulomb to face Schwarber. I'm going to let him hit. 3-0 count on him. It's probably going to be a walk here. Although I would say green light. If you get a fastball, no. It's a 4-pitch walk. Okay, come on. Make the pitcher come to you, Brandon. He hits one down the line of first, but it's going to be scooped up there by Edward Julian. No, it's Kirilloff today. Okay. Anyways, we're tied after the 8th. We have to make a defensive sub here. It's going to be Dom Fletcher going to play center field. And they have Sam Huff, Noah Miller, and Alex Kirilloff. No Edward Julian? That's interesting. Didn't realize that. I'm not paying much attention, I guess. I kind of want to let Crochet go here, to be honest. That's what my gut's telling me. You got to trust your guy. He gets through the inning. Let's see if we can score here, bottom 9. 2 men on against Jay Jackson for Bryce Turang. 1-1 count. First and second, 1 out. Turang hits one hard to left, but it's going to be a line out. Gotta love a line outs. What are we playing? MLB The Show? Fuck. All right, Colson. Postseason average down to 209. He has been held without a hit in this series, I believe. Yeah, that's not great. This would be a good time to snap that. 0-2 count. He's going to strike out. Is he blind? How does he not have a hit in this fucking series? Shit. Anyways, we're going to go to extras with our season on the line here, and I know that they're going to bring out Duran, so that's a problem. We're going to go to Andrew Nardi here in the 10th. Would love a clean inning. We don't necessarily get one. It's 3-1 on Wallner. He's going to walk. It's going to be first and second, 1 down for Royce Lewis. I'm going to go to... I really don't want to go to Prelander, but I'm going to go to fucking Prelander Baroa. We need outs here, Prelander. Season on the line. Come on. Okay, he strikes out. He strikes out Royce Lewis. Do I pitch to Luke Rayleigh here? Or do I intentionally walk him and pitch to Correa? Oh my God. We're going to pitch around Rayleigh. Full count. He walks him. That's fine. It's a huge spot in the game here. Prelander versus Correa. 3. Oh my God. I can see what's happening here. He walked him. Why? Prelander throw strikes. Fucking why? Why? Only me, man. Alright, full count now on Sam Huff. He hits the ball to center, and that's going to get down. It's going to score 3. Fucking Prelander Baroa sells again. Oh my God. What a unfortunate sequence of events that is. How are you walking a guy bases loaded in extra innings? How is that ever a thing that happens in a playoff game? You're better than that. Man, we're going to DL Hall here. Fuck's sakes. I mean, us scoring 4, bottom 10 here would be a miracle. I'll tell you that for free. Assuming it's 4. And it is. All right. You believe in miracles? Fuck, here we go. They're going to face Jay Jackson. Juan Soto's going to lead it off. We need base runners here. Soto's going to lead it off with a single. It's the only way you can do it. Get base runners. Louis Bob after him. It's 1-1 on Louis Bob. He's going to pop up to first. It's going to be second, I lied. Anyways, that's not good. Schwarber up now, full count. He's going to walk on a high fastball. Okay. Brendan Marsh. Tying run is on deck. It's still not even to the plate yet. We could use another base runner here. We're not going to get one. Oh, don't be 2. It's only 1 out. We're down to our last out in the season. And it's Tomas Nido. I have to let him hit because if we tie it, he's our catcher. Come on, Tomas. 2-0 count. He hits one hard to third, right at Suarez, and the Chicago White Sox are eliminated in 5 games by a dominant Minnesota Twins team. That is a shame. I'm not disappointed in the season. I'm not disappointed in the team. Save for Prelin Baroa. You are not going to be back next year. I'll tell you that for free. That's a shame. But, it was too good to be true. We were so dominant in the second half down the stretch. These last 2 months, even July was pretty good. I'm proud of the boys. We made the playoffs. It's a very good step in the right direction for this team as well. I'll do that later. Sam Huff was series MVP somehow. Okay. He was good. The Twins deserved it. They were a better team, better bullpen. They had hitting all through their lineup. Good for them. At least, I'm hoping they win so that we can say we only lost to the best, even though we only beat them 1 time. We're going to add people to our practice list here for international free agents. Remember, these are going to be some fun countries. Wow, these are crazy international classes we're seeing. Jeez. We do not need you to scout catchers, I'll tell you that. Or not catchers, closers. Let's see any fun countries here. Germany, Lebanon? Najib Hajjaj. Lebanese, that's awesome. Yeah, I love these random countries. I'm such a nerd for this. Where the fuck is that? Grenadan. He's from Grenada? That's hilarious. What? What are other funny countries here? Guatemala, or is that Guam? That's Guatemala. The standard ones here. Nothing else too crazy doesn't seem. Nah. Anyways, we're going to run this practice. We're going to have these guys scouted for the off-season. But before the off-season, before I let you guys go, we're going to follow the playoffs and see who wins. Game 7 in the NL. Let's go watch that game, right? Why not? Cubs-Braves. Game 7. Charlie Morton, Ranger Suarez, who was a trade deadline acquisition by the Cubs. Let's see who's going to advance the World Series to face the Twins, the Twin and M. You can see the lineups here. I'm not going to beat around the bush too much. Let's watch some baseball. It's in Wrigley. Here we go. Top first. Braves score. They score 1. They get 6 guys to the plate. Cubs do not score in the bottom. All right, let's keep watching this game. Cubs tie at bottom 3. We got a good game of baseball here. Ooh, it's a classic, it looks like. Cubs take a lead, bottom 6. And 4 more in the 7th. That's going to do it. It's going to be Cubs Twins in the World Series. It's a fun season. Let's take a look at the Cubs team. Wow, very good pitching. Oh my God. Steele, Cease, Taillon, Suarez. Taillon's kind of like the lesser of the bunch there, but still pretty good. Very balanced looking offense. Wow. Seiya Suzuki looks good. Nico Horney looks good. Salvador Perez is their starting catcher. Sure. Even though you have Moises Ballesteros there, whatever. They won 99 games. This is obviously a very good team. Brandon Belt hits cleanup. Christopher Morel. Ian Happ. Dansby Swanson hitting 7th. 3 WAR with 83 OPS plus. Oh my God, he was phenomenal defensively. And Kevin Alcantara. Owen Casey, who's their leader in home runs, is not starting? Oh no. Nope, not without the DH there. That's Silly. Really? He doesn't start for y'all? He led your team in home runs. OOTP is going to OOTP, I guess. Anyways, let's see who wins the series. My money is on the Twins. I think that Super Bullpen is just so dominant. Let's see, though. We'll do playoff coverage. All right, game 1 is today. Pablo Lopez versus Justin Steele. The Cubs defeat the Twins 5-3. Game 2, Cubs defeat the Twins 5-4. Oh, Christian Pache's back. You know, that would have been a pretty good piece to have in the playoffs, admittedly. But no use looking back and dwelling on things now. Game 3 is in Minnesota. You got Ryan versus Suarez. And the Twins take that one 3-0. Game 4 in Minnesota. The Twins take that one 6-0. Wow, they haven't allowed a run at home yet in this series. Game 5, big pivotal game 5. What the okay, sure. Colson Montgomery has conjunctivitis. Okay. Anyways, that doesn't matter. The Twins win 3-2. Game 6 with the Cubs season on the line tomorrow in Wrigley. It's going to be Chris Paddock versus Dylan Cease, and the Twins win 5-4. They win the World Series. Congratulations to the Minnesota Twins, as Royce Lewis is your World Series MVP. And that's going to do it for this one. I appreciate y'all checking this out. You know, I'm sorry we couldn't get it done. But all things considered, very successful season. Hopefully we have a pretty, interesting offseason in which we can bring in more pitching, more depth to the lineup, and just be a better team for next year. You know, our goal should be to replicate at least 93 wins next year. Hopefully make the playoffs again. Hopefully have a better playoff run. But this was still, again, a successful season. I'm happy with it. I'm proud of the fellas. Fuck you, Prelander Baroa. And this is me signing out. Appreciate it. Done now.